Well, I want to go through my my main disc that I'll be throwing for the remainder of the year, hopefully, if I don't lose them. Start off with the putters. One of my main putters is this Moonshine Judge. I've had this in my bag for a little while. I just really like the way it feels. It goes really straight, extremely dependable. It's kind of a go-to little upshot disc for me. I could throw it far too. I could throw it 400 feet if I need to. It's not extremely overstable. It's more neutral to understable. I could throw it with turnovers, land soft for me. That was a Moonshine Judge. And then I got my Cenis here. It's a 0 medium soft Cenis. I've had this one in my bag. You could tell it's got some wear on it. Been throwing it a lot. It's just a go-to straight disc. It's got the fat lip. If you guys throw the Cenis, if you don't, you might want to start throwing it. Hits the ground, very nice. You're not gonna get any crazy skips with the Cenis. It's my go-to upshot disc. I love it. And then I have a slightly overstable Cenis that actually a guy just walked up to me at the last tournament out of the blue and he's like, hey, I heard you throw the Cenis. Check this out. So he handed me this Bobby Music Moonshine Cenis burst version, and it's been really awesome. It's a little bit more overstable. Went right into the lineup. So went through my putters. Next I'll go with my mid-range. I have this this Gatekeeper. Some Instagram guys did this for me. Reached out to them, put a sweet die. It's pretty neutral, slightly understable. I just started throwing this Recoil Trust prototype. I got this one from Emerson Keith. Very straight flyer. That's what I know about this disc. I've only thrown about 10 shots with it, but I like the way it felt in my hand immediately. If you guys haven't checked one out, you should definitely try out one of these Trusts if you're looking for something that just goes very straight. Then if you're watching any of the coverage online and whatnot, BT Anvil is where it's at. This is all my little sidearm chip shots. I feel like I'm not gonna miss a hole if I have this BT Anvil in my hand. Just feels awesome. It's really soft and it just bites the ground. It never like skips or rolls or does anything crazy. Goes right to the basket when I need it to. It's my go-to upshot disc for backhand, mostly sidearm though, to be honest. Just chip it right up there with the sidearm. Then we'll go over to my fairway drivers. Start off with my understable fairway driver. It's the West Side Stag. Straight to slightly understable. I'm probably not gonna flex this disc too much. I'll keep it on a little bit of hyzer and try to ride it dead straight ahead. Just a good flying straight disc. And this one right here, it's my new stamp I just came out with. I'm really proud, really happy with this one. It's also got this sweet Sacred Geometry die job on it. Got a peace sign, and this is on a Saint Pro. Really overstable version of the Saint Pro. Love this disc. I could throw it as hard as I need to, and it's also very controllable on soft shots where I'm just gonna kind of pinch grip it up there, land this one close to the basket when I need to, or throw it really hard. It's been awesome. Then I have my my Fortress. I've had my signature Fortress in the bag. This is, probably had this one in my bag the longest out of my whole lineup. Lost it a couple times. It's came back to me. It's got a lot of wear on it. Used this disc in basically every tournament that I've played in since I got the Fortress, but yeah, Fortress. Definitely still overstable, but I could do anything I want to. I could hyzer this disc, I could anhyzer it, I could throw it hard, I could throw it soft, sidearm, backhand, very versatile disc. All right, we're gonna go over my main drivers, my distance drivers. This is my big distance driver. This is what I'm getting the most distance with right now. It's this Biofusion Defender. Pretty overstable. I can get it way high up in the air when I need to, throw it full power and it still flexes out, or I can throw it soft. And I actually prefer to throw the Defender on like 70% shots just because it's overstable enough where I just know what it's gonna do, and it gets out there far enough when I need it to. Super trustworthy discs. Defender, definitely one of my go-tos. You guys probably be seeing me throw this one. I'll likely throw it on hole number 1. If I don't, I might go with this this Opto X Ballista Pro. Yeah, I've had this one in my bag for not too long. only about a month. Latitude sent me a box of like 50, and this is one of the discs that was included in that last shipment. The Recoil is something, this particular version, the Albert Tam signature version of the Recoil has just been, it's been awesome for me. It's been something that I've needed in my bag for a little while. It's just a overstable, trustworthy driver, probably about a speed 12 or 13. It won't go as far as my Defender or the Ballista Pro, but it definitely has another notch or two of stability. So if I need my sidearm to definitely cut back to the right, I'll go with the Recoil. Something that just came out recently, I've only had maybe like 25 practice throws with it, and I was waiting for it to go official, but the adder was just approved, was it yesterday? Very recently. So I'll be putting in a lot more work with the adder. I know it's going to be similar to a Recoil, but I believe the lip on it might be a little bit longer, so I'm hoping to get more distance and also still have the stability with this west side adder. Got to put in some more shots with it, but I'm looking forward to working with the adder a little bit more, and I think it's gonna definitely be a good addition to my game out here. But these are my main discs that I'll be performing with at this tournament, and hopefully for the remainder of the year. I'm not planning on losing them or leaving them out on the field, so you guys will probably be seeing me throw this exact lineup. I have other discs to fill in the gap, but these are the main discs that I'll be working with.